Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, and today I want to talk about my new purchase, the Breitling Heritage SuperOcean 42mm. And for those of you who haven't seen my other videos, basically I bought one of these pieces, except I had it with a white dial, silvery white dial, and I was really craving the classic black dial. So I did a sneaky thing. I had a viewer who wanted it, so I quickly sold it to him, made a couple $100, and then immediately bought a black dial bargain piece on Fleabay. So this here is exactly the same watch. The only thing is that this watch here is a 2013, whereas the white dial one I had was 2017. And the white dial one I think was in a fair bit better condition. It also had the newer box and just had a little bit more newness to it. But the black dial piece ain't no beater. This was well looked after. It was owned by a bank manager in the Northern Territory. He said to me he never took it in water, and he only wore it Monday to Friday. So with that said, I immediately decided, well, I would take this watch on vacation and I would celebrate it. And there's a bit of a story to it. It was supposed to come after I came back from vacation. I went to vacation and halfway through I had to drive back and pick it up. Thank you, Australia Post. When it says signature on delivery, you don't just throw it over the fence. And anyhow, it's okay. All's well that ends well. I raced back home, hour and a half drive, and picked up the Breitling. So it's exactly the same model, the A17321. It, albeit a wee bit older there. So there's no point pussyfooting around. Let's strap that baby on and let's head to the beach. Let's go to the beach and let's do some extensive underwater testing. I mean, it's a diver. It's a diver. It ain't no show pony. This here fills in the spot of discount diver. So I thought, stuff it. It's a diver. And hopefully the seals have held out. I'm going to get it serviced, I think, and hopefully there's no rust. Well, it should be okay. It should be okay. So I did quite a bit of testing with it, and these are some shots here after I took it in the surf, and I just put it on the sand just to get a little bit of a bit of footage for you punters out there. Very carefully place it on the sand because, you don't want to. Sand is very abrasive, and just gently put it down, Archie. Gently put it down there. But it is a striking piece. I mean, I tell you what I really do love about it. It just the black bezel and the black dial. Absolutely, they look like a combo deal. This uses the Valjoux. This uses the workhorse Valjoux movement. So many other companies use the same Valjoux. I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit it, but yeah, it's true. It uses the ETA 2824-2 movement. However, this is the COSC certified. So that's the chronometer grade version of this ETA workhorse. So I gotta tell you, one thing you do notice, it is a quality watch. The fit and finishing is very, very nice. This is the Heritage as opposed to the new Heritage 2. The Heritage 2 has slightly different minute and hour hands, as well as having a ceramic bezel. The ceramic bezel, and more importantly, under the skin, they're also using an in-house. I love how they say it's in-house. It's a Tudor movement. It's a Tudor in-house movement. Breitling and Tudor are in bed together, so they've done a bit of a swapsy. Breitling has supplied the B01 movement, which they use in the Navi timer, and Tudor has kicked in this wonderful three-hand date movement for general consumption. Interestingly enough, the different price differential between a Breitling SuperOcean Heritage and a SuperOcean Heritage 2 is about 8%. So it's about 8% more expensive. But I gotta tell you, I'm a second-hand buyer. I buy all my stuff second-hand, and I want bang per buck. Bang per buck. Very much a bang per buck person. This piece here came in very, very cheap, low, just around $2,000 US. $2,000 US. And I must say, I'm not just saying this because I own this one. I kind of do like the aluminum bezel as opposed to the ceramic. The ceramic's kind of a more modern looking thing. I like the vintage charm of this piece. I really do like the vintage aluminum type bezel. So I'm not disappointed with it at all. It would be nice. The Tudor movement, I must admit, is that is definitely a plus. I can't bullshit you and tell you that I didn't want that. Of course, I would love to have that Tudor in-house movement. I think it's a good thing to have. It's a great thing to have. But beggars can't be choosers. I've bought this very, very inexpensive. It came full box papers. And I got to tell you, with my other one being a 2017, it had the tan pouch, which it also had the electronic warranty card, which, yeah, I suppose it's a bit gimmicky. Yeah. That was a bit cooler, but I just the white dial. I mean, I like it. I really do miss it. I mean, I kind of think if I had my time again, I probably wouldn't do the swap. But I've done it. The other piece has been shipped and paid for. So, hey, if my auntie had balls, she'd be my uncle. So you can't really go back on these things there. But I gotta say, I really do like it. It's got very much a retro feel to it. What I love about it is the shark mesh. I think, shark mesh is the way Breitling's a quality brand. It's a nice quality shark mesh bracelet. It's also no crown guards. It's like it's kind of like a vintage sub. I mean that's a bit rude to say because it's not a homage, because Breitling had the SuperOcean they released in 1957. So Breitling has a long history of dive watches, so don't just discard them there. High grade ETA movement, yeah, I know. There's other brands that are shit brands that use that very same movement. I mean, I get it. But as a discount diver, I don't think you can get much better than one of these here for around $2,000 US. It's a cool discount diver. A cool discount diver. And for $2,000 US, hey, that's not the end of the world. So what do you guys think of my discount diver? It's funny, when I had the white one, people were criticizing, you're going for the cheap op, that dial looks shit. Now that I've gone for the black one, people are saying, I preferred the white one. I mean, Jesus Christ, punters, make up your mind. I'm Archie Luxury, reporting live for the Archie Luxury channel. Tell me, what do you guys think of the Breitling SuperOcean Heritage 42mm black bezel with black dial? Do you like it or do you hate it?
Okay,